welcome back to watching Business Morning here on Channels Television. Let's go back to that decision of the MPC yesterday, a whole decision which was largely expected. And it did seem like markets did not react because the decision was already priced in. We'll start from there in this conversation with Mr. Chinedu Agiriga, the financial ecosystem builder, joins us virtually. Mr. Agiriga, good morning. Welcome to the program.
Good morning. How are you today?
Fine, and you? I hope you're good. So, what's your?
I'm good, yeah.
Are you one of those who was expecting a whole decision from the MPC? Let's start from there.
Okay. I was thinking that the inflation rate is going to drop, but with the wisdom of the CBN governor, that he decided to stay put on what they actually had in the previous meeting. So it's fine.
But why did you expect it to be cut, seeing that even inflation, increased, even though a bit, from May to June?
From May to okay, like what we would normally say, when something has to affect the common man in Nigeria, so we expect that more should be done by the government in easing the pain. But with the wisdom of the CBN governor, what he did is to actually keep it where it is, while they also monitor the economy of the nation, which I believe is right. With what he actually said when they had that meeting on the 20th and 21st, is to focus more so that the economy of Nigeria would balance. Why they see in the next meeting what will actually happen. So it will not give them the decision either to shift it or to still keep it. But I believe when they sit in the next meeting, there will be a little adjustment to it.
So how do you expect this whole position to affect businesses, startups, small businesses?
Okay, for small like businesses, if inflation is high, we also know that the interest rate is also high. So it becomes difficult for small like businesses to go to the normal deposit bank to get out loan, because the increase the rate is very, very high. And when the rate is very, very high, it also affects businesses. It affects businesses that the business will not have much fund to go into this operation, maybe getting new kits and all that. It also affects hiring of professionals. So there is a limit that the business can actually do when it comes to to this. So borrowing we reduce. Why the organizations try to manage what they have. So it calls for discipline at this point. Both small and medium and enterprises, they will know how to manage their funds very well. And if they are able to get loans from from banks, they will be more prudent when they are using those funds.
Can we say this will affect raising capitals for startups? Can we say this will have an impact on it?
Yes, it will definitely have an effect. It will definitely have an effect when it is high. It will definitely have an effect. But for people, for investors that actually believe in what you do, for investors that actually know what your product will prove in the markets, they can take that risk in pulling out funds for you. And after the fund is actually put for you, it is the onus now rests on you, because you've gotten that funds. It is not enough in getting the funds, but it is enough to put that funds in reuse, so that the investors that have actually invested in your business, they will not lose at the end of the day.
And we hear that even for startups, after they have actually raised the fund, they face another level of challenge. Could you tell us more about that?
Okay, there is a different ball game when startup try to raise up funds. It's a different ball game. It goes to the news. I've raised $2 billion and all that, but that is just the beginning of your problem. As a startup, I would say it's a problem, because people have actually given you their money. People have actually put in fund into your idea. So what is now left for you as a startup is to put good use of that fund. Because if you don't put good use of that fund, then there's what we call return on investments. Those people that have actually invested, they'll be waiting for you to skate through with what you've actually come to them that you you can do. But over the years, we've seen startups that have started, and within 2 or 3 years, they actually went down to to the ground. But this is due to some things that the startup actually neglects. Most of them, their life, their mode of living, their style of living actually change over time. And more, like most of them, the cost of governance, they don't take governance into consideration when they're actually scaling up those big business. They just believe everything works. And most founders, they believe they can go from A to Z, which doesn't work like in that aspect. As you scale up, as your business begins to grow, you try to detach yourself gradual by gradual from the business. When the business starts to grow, it is a different ball game where you start up a business and you have an employee from the scale of maybe 1 to 10. Like with that, I know, okay, possibly you can actually manage them. You can dish out instruction. You can say do this and do that, and it will work. But when the startups start growing, there will be need for you to now hire more reputable hands. There's need for you to bring in supervisors and managers that knows that business way that will be able to help you run within that business. But most what we see most times is that most founders, they want to be the A to to Z to a business, and most times it doesn't end well.
So what advice would you give in dealing with some of these operational weaknesses that sometimes has led to the failure of startups even after they have raised capitals?
Okay, most of the advice that we always give founders, one, you should know how to manage funds. That's not like number one. You should know how to manage your cash flow. So you should also adhere to regulatory authorities. Depending on the kind of business that you are, there are bodies that are in charge that regulates those business. You try to play by the books. You try to to play what is expected of you. And most of the time, we also tell as the founders, we also tell founders they should be careful of the people that they employ. Most time when you want to employ, it's better you outsource those employments. So that those outsource companies, they will know who are the best fits for the roles that you are actually advertising. For example, if your company has to do with production line, maybe from the mechanical, electrical, and the sales and all that. So it is not left for you to employ those people that will be able to manage those different sections that will help you. But if you put in people that are not capable to lead those sections, then a reverse will be the case.
All right, thank you so much for those tips, Mr. Chinedu Agiriga, financial ecosystem builder. Thank you for your time on the program.
Thank you.